Hi, sixth graders. Here are the answers to tonight's homework. This is problem number 1. Again, please remember you can pause the computer if I move too fast so that you can see the answers to your homework. Our quiz is tomorrow. We will have time to go over this before we take our quiz. So if you have any questions, just write them down and let me know. Okay, for number 4. Number 4 is just graphing. Open dot, shaded everything to the left.
And car riders are dismissed.
Number 5 we did in class. You should have that. Number 6 we did. And number 7 we did. But if you want to go over it again tomorrow, let me know. Number 8. We did that one also in class today. Okay, number 9. Number 10 was the one we all got confused on about the nail salon. It is $30 every time you go to the nail salon. That doesn't change. So that is actually your constant. $30 doesn't change, therefore $30 is what is going to be the cost of getting the nails done. The number of times you get your nails done will be what changes. And then $360 is the total cost, and that was given to us in the problem. Number 11 is x is less than 11. Number 12, I wondered if that one might confuse you. What you had to do here was just come up with your x values. I always start with 0 and then work my way up. And then I plug that 0 in for x. 0 times 12 is 0, 12 times 1 is 12, and 12 times 2 is 24. You may have different answers than me, but as long as whatever you plugged in for x, as long as when you multiply it by 12, you get what you have in your y column, that is okay. Number 13, you can write it 2 ways. Since our x was on this side, that's how I wrote it. But if you like seeing the x on the left, just change it, but make sure that your inequality sign still matches exactly what it was. Notice how 8 is greater than or equal to x, and it's still greater than x. X is now less than or equal to 8. Some people think of it as simply the inequality sign is pointing to the x, so when I just reverse it, it's still pointing to the x. Not very proper mathematical terms, but you get the gist there. All right, 14 and 15. And then if we look on the very back, number 16, you're plugging these numbers in that it tells you to plug in for the k and for the x, and then you're multiplying them together because that is what the k and the x are doing. Number 7, and not number 7, number 17, and number 18. And lastly, number 19 is the only one that is in the form y equals k times x. Y equals k times x. All right, if you've got any questions, write them down, and we will talk about them tomorrow during class. Have a good night.